So, made it to the flea market. There's got to be 40 or 50 people set up today, and it's a Wednesday. The temperature is under 20 degrees, so it's definitely a good winter day at the flea market. It'll be interesting what we find to buy.
It's still slipping.
I know. I've seen some people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you get on the old stool?
For you, a special price, $10.
All right, we got to do that. It's pretty awesome.
Ain't it cool?
I mean,
that marble.
Yeah, the marble.
Yeah, you know that.
I mean, you want the marble or?
You can have it.
Oh.
You know me. I don't want to take any of this crap. Ain't they cool? Them columns.
They're neat.
Yeah. They went to the mantle.
Got a bunch of great grates.
They were bringing the mantle out of the house, and they dropped it down the steps.
What do you get for the flower grates?
They're $25 each.
25 each.
This is the best one. Look at that one. Ain't that killer?
It is.
They're very cheap if you could use them. $40.
I guess I'll have to get this one.
Yeah, you got to get that one. That's a killer.
I have it. I always like good flower grate.
Well, you know, I always do good with my architecture.
All right, so I'm at 35 then.
35.
They've dropped this down the stairs, you said?
I'm at the demolition. I go in. Now, this guy don't let me bring nothing out. Says his liability don't cover me, so I got to stand at the door.
Stand and wait?
His two guys are walking down the step. They're carrying it. I'm trying to tell them, don't carry it. They're carrying it by the ends.
Oh, and the glass top
just... Don't carry
just...
it by the end. So the guy coming down, he's pulling it. So the other guy's pulling it up, and whoop, came right apart, right down the step. There goes the top out there.
That's pretty.
The top and the insert. It's a wide opening, about 52 openings.
Sorry.
So then, the guy that runs the demo thing, he's there, is it the same price? And they're like, hell no. You broke it. You could put it back together. I said, yes, I can, but it's a lot of work. You pulled it at the tails.
Well, I'm at 35, I guess.
But they're super cool by themselves.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out.
The ice never melted from the other day. Be interested in what else is out here. I was really happy with the flower grate that I got. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Dave.
Been fishing at all?
Yeah, actually I went the other day.
How'd you do?
I caught nothing but shorts.
Yeah,
Caught a bunch of them, but it's no fun when you can't take one home, but I still enjoyed it.
That's what my buddy said that they've been doing. What do you get on these really long scissors?
$5.
Guesses.
I found something.
Got to be like 13 inches long. Feels like the tips are broken though.
What, 25? They sell on eBay for like 90. I just don't feel like posting it.
What do you want on?
It's just $1. Huh?
Hey, good morning. And my buddy James has that jacket.
Yeah, I don't feel like posting it, man. I'm not good with clothes. I don't
Piece of ivory. Pretty cool.
How you doing, Dave?
Yeah, not bad. You doing good, Dave? Any good insulators?
Always doing good over. You want it in a bag? If you don't mind. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Ignore the price tag.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a shame it's got this one. What do you get on that?
25.
Did you get a bunch of vintage clothes from this place, or?
I sold most of them. I had a lady come and check everything out.
And
she offered me a great deal for everything.
Well, that's good.
Except for a few things, but
I don't know if I'd ever be able to do anything with that top the way. Yeah, it's perfect trunk. Got some cool stuff out here today. We'll see what else we find. Here's 20 bucks.
Thank you very much. How's it going business?
Anytime. Nice to see you, by the way. Bought all the stretch watch bands. I got 4 cards for 20 bucks. Oh, that's a beer bottle. Camden City. That's kind of interesting. He went down to go this is, oh, it's like a little antique ledger, 1857. It's pretty cool. What do you get on the little notebook?
5. Is that fair?
Yeah, I'll give you 5 on it. Definitely different.
Yeah, it's adorable, right? But it is beat up and old, and
Well,
some little
it's
old person had it, right?
Over 100 years old.
Yeah.
Over 150 years
Yeah,
old.
no, I thought I saw some dates in there, yeah.
All right.
I can't,
Thank you for the...
I bet you somebody's going to give you something.
Can't tell if that's
Yeah,
a watercolor. I think that's a photograph.
Somebody smashed up furniture. Like when you load a dumpster, I got smashed
It's like a...
I used to keep them.
I think it's a colored photo.
'Cause you gotta load it, when you load a dumpster, you gotta load it all, every inch.
What
of it.
do you get on the little guy?
Gotta be loaded. Yeah, I'm not sure if that one's just a colored photograph or...
I can't tell either.
I mean, I would love 10, but not... I have no idea. The only thing I was trying to get a little more for that one there. That
Yeah, it's got signed in
Yeah.
1870.
And the other ones
Were they all from the same place? All the
I don't
miniatures?
think so. I think they came in different places. Over
And you
the
just
years,
put them together?
Yeah, I sort of just... You can see, I must have... Every time I did a little job, I'd find a little painting or something. And
I like
one I'm
that
not
one.
sure about.
That's cool.
Yeah. Just the way it's pencil signed, I was wondering if it was like, you know, like the idea of like the nuttings, the way they sign them.
Yeah, I think that's
On the
kind of what it's
part.
like.
And it's so perfect. It's hard to believe someone actually could do a painting that small. you
Well,
know?
that far away. I do think it's a colored photo.
Sort of makes sense, right?
What's the best you could do on the photo?
Oh, I would love 10, not trying to kill you.
Yeah, you're always good to me.
I appreciate
And it's cold today, so.
You know, I feel like I've got to wholesale the stuff out, but I
Yep.
try and make a few bucks for the stuff, you know?
I'll play with it for $10. I really like this. It's a copper water tank. That might be the biggest lead ingot I've seen. What do you think? 100 pounds? 150? Man, it's huge. It's got to be 24 inches. Yeah, I can't barely move it.
Maybe even 200 pounds or something.
What are you, 2 people to move it, or you move it by yourself?
I pick it up like that.
Man. Well, give you ballast in your car. No, I was kidding. I said give you ballast in the car. Hey, Benny.
Yo, what up, Dave?
Nice to see you. You get anything good?
Yeah, that wouldn't be crazy. Come out here. It's cold.
Oh, you did buy. You bought one of. He had 2 of these. You didn't buy both of them?
I just had one when I came. I thought it was cute though, right?
It's really interesting.
Thought it was cute.
That's a confusing sign to see.
I thought that would be a cool one. Mid-century.
I bought one of the flower grates today off of him.
Chilling.
I like that box.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Is it painted with the
Sterling. Yeah, old paint.
with the red?
Look at that. 19th century.
Yeah, definitely. Very cool.
Cool. What are you up to?
Bringing the load back to the car.
You like my painting?
I like this one. This one's kind of odd,
That's
but
not a painting, that's a print, right?
if it's a painting, you got a lot of money. But I think it's a
awesome, right? Amazing.
Yeah, no, you'd have a lot of money if that's painting, but I'm pretty sure it's a print. Do like the box. I guess it was somebody's toolbox, the way they have it all set up.
I think maybe fishing.
It could be fishing. You could put the fishing pole up top, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like a little fishing box, right?
It was probably for silverware originally, and then they turned it into. See how it has this tray to hold the. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it was cool. I thought. I couldn't tell if this was a man or. No, yeah, welcome to his truck.
What do you get on the
Thought.
like the owl?
$3. $3 on that. 2 for $5 of these two.
And how about the cat?
The cat? I do have to do. I have $5 on that.
Guess he's just missing a nose, right?
Yeah. So what? Let's just do. If you want all three, 36, 9, $7.
$7. That sounds fair.
Okay.
You always treat me good.
Okay.
Actually,
What else?
maybe switch.
That.
Is that one special?
Well, that. Yeah, I was going to charge $5 on that. Since
Okay.
a little.
No, that's very nice.
Yeah.
With the opalescent. All right, I'll get that. Any other pins today?
Not in Pin World, no.
What do you get on the cup?
Is that Sterling?
I
I
think-
think so.
It looks on like it could be, but I didn't see the. And what is this? Is this just a cup?
It's a bank.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. $5.
All right, do that. So $12 altogether.
This is one parts of one.
So
And
your
that's the other one. So everything has to be taken apart.
what's estimate on a full
Hopefully
candlestick
4 ounces each.
for the whole
Yeah.
thing?
And it's all filled with a hard clay. But if you take it,
What
and
you just
smash
use
it-
your?
Yeah, these all are modular, so they come apart.
No, you don't have a guy that will buy these like.
No, nobody pays a premium. And sometimes if you bust them apart, you make out a little better. Anytime there's a little dent in them and stuff, nobody wants it.
Oh yeah, because it's kind of hard to.
Yep. But if people ever see silver and it's marked weighted, they have to
it's
remember
full of this.
yeah, it's only maybe 15 or 20% that weight.
So your candlestick that you thought was
10
4 pounds or.
Especially when it's very big.
And then you often cut yourself doing this too. So
Well, I mean, figure out how much.
it's like a lobster. I'm thinking,
I kind of like eating crabs. I will totally agree with that one.
and these are the tops. Like you see, it weighs 4 pounds.
You're about to lose your pile.
You're losing your shit. Then you really lose money.
Now, how many people do you have going through all your scraps? Trying to like go through your.
Well, I usually separate a little better stuff. But most of this, our dealers put it out and try to get a little premium, and they can't get a premium, so then they just sell
Give it to you, yeah, after it gets a dent or something. Now, is this solid silver
No,
or
this has a copper on it, like a it's like an iron rod.
So how do you
what
get that
do,
out?
You can cut with a knife down here and just peel it off like a banana.
So it's a pain in
on
the.
there. Yeah, so that's a real pain. So if you can get just these sections off, you can do pretty good.
Do you just have like a big pile of these then to do all at once?
Often, yeah. Probably if you melted in your furnace, the iron wouldn't melt and all the silver would come off.
Yeah, it would come off and then the iron would be put separate. I don't know, I always wanted to catch you doing this. I just bought a bought a little silver cup that I wanted to test to see if it was silver just now.
Did you see any markings on it?
It just felt right. But it might not be. I didn't smell it. It's like a
like a jigger.
yeah, just the one reason I tried it, it tarnished black. Normally silver plate doesn't tarnish black.
Yeah, but it has that bell ring.
Bell ring, so yeah,
so it
could be brass.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
We can test it with a chemical.
Well, I'll let you finish eating crabs and I'll come back.
All right. We'll see what these weigh when it's all finished.
There was 2 of those?
Yeah, 2. So I was hoping for, you know, about 9 ounces for the pair.
That would be pretty good.
Comes out. All right. Let's continue smashing.
It's good if you're frustrated, I guess.
Hit the people.
So you finished it all up.
This one still has 2, so hit that. So we're hoping for 180 or more.
Oh, you have it set on grams right now?
No, penny weights.
Okay. It's going to be close.
Yeah, well, we're gonna,
Oh, you're over.
yeah, we may be. That's the profit.
So anything over 180 is a profit?
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. So here we go.
220. So.
Yeah, so 2 ounces. So at 180 I break even. So here we have 2 extra ounces. So 2 times about 15. So I make about like $25 to $30.
But how many?
Under.
So that's what? 11 ounces.
11 ounces.
11
and
ounces.
I bought it and I needed 9 to break even.
That's pretty cool. And you still have the
which is not going to be
the awls
half an
that are
ounce.
pain in the butt.
That there.
Do you just sell these to somebody to let them do it, or do you do that?
No, sometimes I'll get them together and just cut them with a knife, a little saw. And I made a little on that one.
It's pretty cool. What do you get on?
Fuck food.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Have everything there for $20.
That's kind of cheap.
Except for the snake.
What is a snake wedding in Davis? Or?
Yeah, I don't think there's any mark on it.
More junk.
Some gold-filled watch bands.
Is it Columbus tomorrow, Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is there a half in there?
Huh?
Is there anything a half?
That you have, yeah, I like that little haze there.
No, it's not bad either.
All your pain, your fine jewels.
You didn't take that painting. I wasn't going to split some money with him on it.
All right, I got this little pile here.
Right.
That's
$6.
all right. That sounds fair. Thank you very much. Do you mind if I open up this bag? Find anything good, Benny?
Dripping on the painting.
Nothing too crazy.
I like these antique beads.
Freezes again.
All
Yeah, it drips.
all crystal and glass.
And it freezes.
Well, he said $2 on that bag and $6 on that, so it'd be $8 for everything. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do it. Thank you. Hey Benny, how about this? You could totally sell that psychiatrist bed.
Yeah, right? I need one of them and the psychiatrist to go with it.
Well, you could trade it to the tattoo shop. It's pretty awesome. It's got original fabric, it looks like.
Let's go. Take a photo of it. That's my boy. Got my tattoo shop.
Honestly, somebody who has a... It'd be fun to put in the window if you had like a display window for your tattoo shop.
How much is that ring right there? That little...
300.
That one's killer.
Oh, he's got all the blood letters too.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Nah, I don't see too much today.
He walked off.
Wait.
He walked off at the flea market.
You know, it's been kick room.
Oh yeah, it's that time of day. Everybody's cleared out. All right, I guess we'll
$20 bucks in my pocket. I figured I'd do one more walk around.
I'm glad I got to walk with you, Benny. It's nice to see you. We have to go do lunch one day. No, not for me. It's only one, but never see turtles. So, made it back to the warehouse. I was really happy with this nice little stool, even though it's still a project, because once you take the top off, got to replace the seat. Has its original cover and stuff, but very, very sturdy and heavy. And I do like the twist on the legs. It won't be that complicated to fix, but the piece of marble doesn't look terrible on it. The grate with the flowers, I like that it was all hand twisted and it had these X's at the bottom. It was a good buy for $25. Probably 1860s, 1850s is my guess. I picked up the watch bands from my buddy that I saw on Sunday. They're all heavy gold plate. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with these. Try sell them as a display or trade them to one of my watch friends. The little book from, or the notepad, so it was like a ledger in the front, 1857. I spent $372, but in the back looked like a bunch of different poems, so it was kind of interesting. I don't know the date on the stuff in the back. It could be Civil War. The front was pre-Civil War, but I'll have to look a little bit harder, see if there's any thing that's dated. There's a little inscription here. Just has the street address from Newark. So definitely kind of nice. It will be kind of interested to see what the poetry will do online. I did buy the photograph of the hand-tinted photograph. It just seemed really nice and dainty. I guess these are all older beads. I got those with this is actually a pretty nice pin, and a couple pieces of gold filled for $8. And I did buy the pins and that little cup off my other friend. So in all, it was a good day. I'm happy I made it to the flea market, and thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you like this video, and we'll get out there again tomorrow. Thank you. Peace. Have a good day.